Okay, we're back. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed a couple other settings too. Um, this test is primarily for hello, hello, how are you? Maybe I should wait for more people to come in so I don't have to say it a bunch of times. Hey guys, we're back. Okay, sweet Lily Love, sweet Lily Love. I have to talk to you. Holy moly, I was looking for you all morning in my, like, I don't remember what it is that I talk to you on. There's too many platforms. I'm used to just having text messages. But sorry everyone in the chat. I'm not looking at you right now. I'm just talking to sweet Lily Love. When I went down to go check my mail today, I was astounded and overwhelmed by you know, by your generosity. I cannot wait to try it. I was like, what is this box? I didn't order anything. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to try it. I cannot wait to try it tomorrow. I'm going to test it out today and make sure that it works and it's ready and it's charged for tomorrow. It's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be, but I know, like, whatever, like, if it works, if it doesn't work, I'm going to put it towards, like, if I need to replace it with something different, I'm going to use the same. I'm like, it's still from you, whatever it is. I'm like overwhelmed. I had no idea how to reach out to you to say thank you. And I was like, oh, I see her in my chats. Next time I go on live, she's gonna come in. So I forget what we talk on. Um, let me do this. I forget what we talk on. So I wasn't able to thank you personally, but I'm like so glad I see you in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't wait to try it out. And you know what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it in combination with where is it? With this, with my little Bluetooth microphone, and we'll see if we can turn that into a portable speaker. Thanks, guys. I didn't pick it. You guys picked it. You picked the color. Email, usually that's what we do it on. There's so many platforms, and there's all these people who I care about as individuals who, your name is different than your handle on TikTok versus YouTube versus email versus, and so I just get so, oh, I wanted to get reach back to sweet Lily Love and I don't remember how. So I just kind of trusted that if I came on here I would see you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. um, Also, Amethyst sent me the umbrella to keep me safe. I appreciate you, Amethyst. Thank you, Amethyst. And uh, I want to also test this out. So let's see. I'm going to test it out with you right here and see if it works. If it gives you a better sound quality. Okay. So I'm going to plug this in. Let's plug it in here. Let me know if there's any problems. Turn it on. Turn this on. Okay, I took it out. Can you hear me now? Nada? Still? Nothing? No, it's not. Now you can? Give me a consensus. Now you can. Okay. So I guess this isn't good to work with, or I need to test it more with a phone. I was hoping that it was good because, here's a problem that I think you guys will identify with me with. Those of you who watch me, um, thank you again, Nana Boss. I appreciate you so much. Um, okay, those of you who have been following me, you know how frustrating this is for me, especially, and for, I'm sure, everyone. I can only speak for myself, to see that NBC video clip um, saying that the neighboring businesses are afraid of us. So, because you saw me go into those neighboring businesses one by one, and introducing myself, saying if there's anything I could do to make you more comfortable out of respect. I just want to let you know we're not talking bad about you. It's not your fault what your neighbors did, things like that. And so I'm going back to capture those clips and combat that negative press that we got. And and when I look back at because of my respect of putting my camera away during that conversation, it's really hard to hear it. So I know they made it up, but I have proof that they made it up because I have video of me going in and saying it's important that we communicate with them and right. And not you guys, but some people were calling me cringe, and I accepted, and that's fine, no problem. But I'm glad I did it, right? Because now I have, and this was before the article, shows my heart was in the right place before there was any issue or question to I could speak for myself only, guys keep reminding me, but intentions and heart. So I was thinking if I always had one of these on me, at least they would have heard, and in the future that would combat any of those problems. But if that's not working, um, I'll have to figure it out. I have to sing another. Oh, thank you, Roll Me One Kenobi. And after seeing your screen name, I'm in love with you, and you just can't pry me away with a crowbar. All right, we'll test these out another time. I know that they'll work with the speaker. Hey, maybe I should plug it in now. It might be done charging, or charging enough that I can test it for all of you guys. Um, by the time uh, by the time we're done talking. The reason why I'm doing I'm going to do like kind of a long stream, not a super long stream, but right now because I'm testing out using this separate phone on the Wi-Fi through my phone. So my phone is not on Wi-Fi in my house. It's just doing like cellular Wi-Fi because this is what it would be out on the field, and it's further away than it would be. So normally my phone would be in my pocket or something, and then this would be connected. So I'm putting it now on the other side of the room, seeing how long this battery is going to last, doing a lot of little tests. Those great kids would escort them to their cars if they would ask. Um, you know, everyone who I know personally is just like just a good person. And what's so encouraging to me is seeing the diversity of of people out there, all ages, all ethnicities, orientations, genders. It's just so heartwarming to see. Oh, I'm new on the chat, but I've been watching like the new hair color. Oh, thanks. I had my chat shows it. Um, what's going on tomorrow? I'm sure I'll find out along with all of you. Since no one's connected, there's no connection. So I do exactly what you do, which is watch the streams and try to go somewhere where I know I won't be alone for safety. So Aaron and crew will be there tomorrow. I heard that. Ooh, it's not that heavy actually. And the fact that it is a little heavy shows me that it is probably a very powerful battery. Let me show everyone what Sweet Lily Love got for me. It's a portable speaker because some of you know that my method of protesting, I like to be unique here, is to say, don't take my word for it. Thanks for the hair compliment. When I first saw it, I was like, might be too dark, but it's gonna lighten up too anyway. But I think I like it actually. I feel a little Snow White. I give up on being a mod again. Dan Brink, could you give me your password? Dan Brink, give me your password. Hold on. Dan Brink, give me your password because I don't want to miss it. I look younger? Okay, well, no, take it. Come on, Dan Brink, give me your password. Okay. Oops. How do I mod you from here now? Oops. Sorry. I don't know how to do that. Okay. It's not letting me mod you from here. Yeah, good. I got you, Dan. But it's not letting me mod you from the StreamYard. It's only letting me put you in a timeout or ban you. I think I have to do it on YouTube. Don't give up. I need you. Please please be patient with me as I'm learning something new. And I want you and I need you. So please don't give up on me, okay? I can't mod from StreamYard. Thank you, Peekaboo. Thanks for telling me. From YouTube, I will, okay? We'll have a new password. Sorry, Dan. You've been through the ringer, and I appreciate you being there for me and with me this whole time. Don't give up on me, please. D, okay. Oh, I'm at 720. What does that mean? People need to set their resolutions. Okay, how do I do that? Please help me. More layout, stream info settings, general camera. Uh, were you able to see while I went to the settings? Thank you, Peter. I'm going to go to the settings again. Were you able to still see me while I did that and hear me? Or did it say like paused or whatever? 720 is fine. Let me see. After watching these lives, I know LA clearly. Okay, let me take a look. Camera, audio recording, layouts, no, general, high definition. Ah, got it. It will only let me do 720. That's the highest. I think it's because I'm on the free version. Oh, we could see you still? Okay, great. Okay, well, thank you for, okay, I'm gonna plug this guy in. Sweet Lily loves, sweet. I always have my son to help me with my phone. Oh my gosh, Doug, send your son my way because I need some help too, mental help. Okay, so how am I, Mindy, read the instructions first. Okay, got a couple different options for plugging it in and all over the world. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. All right, 1 second. I'll plug you in. Plug it in, plug it in. Looking at my butt over there. Okay, good. How are you all? You can't zoom in on StreamYard either. Oh, well, I wasn't really zooming in too much anyway, but thanks for letting me know. Look at that bright smile. Oh, Linda G, thank you. This was, let me see if I can give you some more light just to give you, it does shine really pretty. Is that better? You can't really see the shine. It shines like a dark red, actually. I love your hair color. Well, thanks. For those of you who was there when you helped me pick it out? Who was there helping me? Who was there? Hi, DJ. Hi, Zach. Now, as sorry, I have to go back and look. D Zagalita. I saw your messages and I passed them on, by the way, to a DOA. You were there. You were there. Oh, yep. I remember you guys were there. I think you did a great job picking. It's going to lighten up a lot, too. It's just like very dark the first little bit. This is nice and compact. It'll fit in my little purse. It's got quite heft to it, so it's probably got a really strong battery. Let's plug you in and start charging you up, baby, and test you out for everyone to see what Sweet Lily Love has added to my ability to I stopped in the middle of telling you. What I like to do is say, don't take my word for it. Listen to the news and showing the news articles. What's going on? I think, sorry, I'm a little confused here. The charger isn't the right kind of charger. I have all kinds of chargers, so don't worry. But the charger that it gives me, oh wait, I was holding the wrong charger. You said lighter. Oh, you know what? It's gonna get lighter. Don't worry about that either. Okay, let's see. I got the right charger. Power. Green probably means charging. Got a lot of cute little buttons. Feels really nice and sleek. I haven't gotten any kisses this year. Not this entire year, for a long time before that. So I'm gonna give this one lots of kisses. Oh, thank you, Smokey Bear. You know what? You guys saw I was, going. Sometimes it's like the littlest, stupidest things are like make you feel better. Just like changing the hair color. Like what I'm gonna do today is have you guys pick out what color nails I'm gonna have. I'm gonna do my nails just sitting here with you. I really just want to test out how long is the battery gonna last, um, how well it stays connected to my phone from a distance, so that tomorrow I'm not like on site saying like, oh no, what do I know? And the hustle and bustle. So virtual kisses, sweet Lily Love. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna put you up there. I love StreamYard. You thought Manny gave me kisses? Yeah, I guess Dempsey, you're right. I get lots of inanimate kisses. Test, test, test. And I find it amazing how quickly your YouTube. You know, I am so amazed, but you know, how do I say this? I'm grateful for all of you guys who are so open-hearted. What's my favorite type of food? I'll tell you in a second. I'm grateful for all of you who are so open-hearted, and I'm grateful for you like giving me a heads up on those who are, have ill intentions. And I know that there's like this big number, but like a fraction of them are the ill-intentioned ones. And so I'm grateful for like feeling secure with, like I'm hugging you guys, feeling secure with all of you who I'm getting to know so well on a personal level. And it's like overwhelming in a good way, and great. I'm grateful. So that's the answer. Indian food. I love Indian food. Sushi is probably my favorite. I could eat sushi at any time, any day. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow, but I'm gonna give you the choices. So I love to get my nails done, and I don't like to spend frivolously. So I taught myself how to do it, and I got myself like the professional set and everything. And I do my family's nails, I do my friends' nails just because I learned for myself. And I call my little fake nail my fake nail services Get Nailed. You like it? Get Nailed. Okay, so I got all these colors. Oh, you can't really see it. Pretty much every color in the rainbow. And Mindy, move your finger, that finger. Okay, you can't really see it. I got silver, green, pink, 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 blue, purple. That's hard for me to decide. Hot pink. What's the brand? I'm not sure. I love. You're saying Indian food because you saw me go out with a DOA yesterday and have some. Second one, purple. You talking about this one? You guys, you feel purple today? Blue, pink, purple. SP yellow. That's a good point. And I never do yellow, but for this occasion, you're right. Yellow might be the best choice. I never considered it. The one next to the blue. This one. Oops. This one's kind of like a pinkish purple. Purple's your favorite color. Blue's my favorite color, but I love playing around with all different colors. I also have red, and I think, guys, the yellow. This is the closest to goldenrod that I have. I think because of the purpose, the yellow looks like nicotine. Well, I'm definitely not nicotine. Go with the yellow. I think just for the purpose and the cause, that's a good idea. I never pick yellow, but I think that you guys. Hey, I could do yellow and one other color, like every other one or something. Should I do a mixture? A red middle finger. Ooh, Crystal. Let's share that message with everyone. Go bold with goldenrod. That's the closest I have to go to. Is the closest I have is this yellow. Black in the middle? I don't think I have black. I have this. The closest I have to black is this really dark purple. So should I do this dark purple in the middle? I could do a dark purple middle finger. I don't use my middle finger that way, but just like I also like comedy, and I like metaphors, and I like the potential. Yellow. All right, you guys, I think you're amazing for giving me that suggestion. I would have never thought of it my own. I never pick yellow. It just came with the set. So we'll call it SP yellow. Okay, SP yellow, and then I do have like a bright red I could do a bright red middle finger. That might be better. Yellow, that might look like ketchup and mustard though. Or purple, the dark purple, or the regular purple. So I have this like almost black purple, or I have the where's the purpley purple? Mindy, where's your purpley purple? Did I put it away? Did it fall over here? Ah, it's over here. I have this purpley purple. It's like colory purple. So I have, yeah, black purple, purpley purple, dark purple. Yeah, it's the black purple is dark purple, or red, which might be kind of like ketchup and mustard. Oop, what am I doing? So that's the yellow. Hot pink and purple together slaps. Yeah, but we're doing a yellow, so I don't know about that. So I don't know how to do decals. If any of you all yellow and dark purple, okay, I'm picking yellow and dark purple unless I get a lot of suggestions otherwise. Is somebody not playing nice out there? Okay, well, I don't, yeah. Blue, I have lots of different blues. Do I have a dotting tool? Kinda. I could have like a toothpick. Not really a dotting tool. Deep dark purple. I'm getting a lot. So I'm getting a lot. What did Sweet Lily Love say? Because I want to know what she said. She's the reason why I'm going to be able to. Sweet Lily Love, I'm going to let you pick because I'm so appreciative of you sending me this gorgeous radio that I'm going to be able to use to amplify the message from the. I keep stopping in the middle of explaining this. Um, Oh, I could write dark purple. All right, Sweet Lily Love has said it. It's gonna be dark purple. Thank you, Sweet Lily Love. What I do is I have the news articles, the news casts. I made kind of like a series of clips together of the news clips of the Danny Masterson case and the testimonies and stuff. So this can, and also if there's music, if there's copyright music, I can combat that with uh, uh, news clips to extend the message. Do the index finger? But what's the point about that? Mia Louise. What? Maybe I'm missing something. Please enlighten me. Enlighten me about it. Hi, Debbie. Okay, we got the dark and we got the yellow. I would have never ever picked it. I'm so grateful for all of you. And please don't think I'm like, please don't let me keep you if you're, you know, for everyone's safety, like I encourage you to jump around, and this is not important. I'm testing out, I'd like to spend some time with you. And the index finger is a different color, is a trend, but I don't remember why it started. I think it might be a mental health thing, which would be cool. Maybe another day I'll do this again. But for tomorrow, I really like the meaning and the feeling behind green for Xenu. Okay, let me just ask Sweet Lily Love what she thinks about that. So Sweet Lily Love, you're going to be the one who decides the last one. Okay, ready? So I got yellow for all the nails, but the middle finger will be either green for Xenu. I kind of like that idea. Or, Dan Prink, you're so brilliant. Or the dark purple. Kind of I'm leaning towards the green. Sweet Lily Love, you're going to be the deciding factor. Green middle finger for Xenu? What do you say? What do you say? Waiting for Sweet Lily Love. Appreciate everybody's input here. Xenu approves the green. Yeah, everyone is saying green, but sure, go with the Xenu. But I don't want you to be doing it just because everybody else says. I want you to like really, like I'm wanting to like honor you and your gift to me. So are you sure you like those? How about this? If you feel really good about the green, I'll let you pick my next colors. I don't know when that'll be though. Dark purple, you say, SP agent? Do the first thing Sweet Lily said, which is but we didn't know about green. Yellow and green look good too. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Beam me up, Scotty Green. Oh, Sweet Lily Love, I don't want you to feel like I'm going back on a promise that I made to you at all. So enthusiastically, what is your, I like consent isn't enough. Who here understands about consent not being enough? It's got to be enthusiastic consent. So enthusiastic consent, green for Island. Okay, Sweet Lily Love, I got it. I have enthusiastic consent from you to go green. And please let me know if there's anything in the future that will make you, Miss Mindy, is it true that you have a real human skull? Yep, it's real. Actually, I don't know where you heard that, but it is true. I do have a real human skull. Gel base. All right, so I need kind of I'll use it. A little table. Mindy's skull, oh my goodness, I love it. Yeah, I do have a real human skull. You guys want to like watch me do it, or you probably need to see my face. You need to like look at my, you know what. It's like picking the hair color. I want you involved in my life. You've affected my life so much in this short time that we've known each other. I like it, and I want to continue it. So I keep thinking, like, how are more ways that you can be like really active in my life? And I was thinking, you know, I want to, my to reach out to me is at Mindy Willens at if I'm looking down, it's because I'm doing my nails. At Mindy Willens. I learned something today. It makes perfect sense. Love it. Enthusiastic consent, right? You can reach out to me at Mindy Willens on Instagram. I would love to get together with somebody who considers themselves pretty good at makeup or hair or something, fashion, something, and like plan with you behind the scenes a makeover day for me. Where I don't know how we would do it, if you're close enough or if you're not close enough, like virtually, or like would we go through would it be me going live at a thrift store and like going through and having you say, nope, that's what we're picking, or whatever, and or going through my makeup. I have a lot of different makeup stuff I never use. I don't know how, and kind of leading me through. And I'd love to do kind of a makeover day with one of you guys. All right, someone wants the skull story. Villain, you got him started on something. I'll give you the skull story. What did I tell you before? And I'll tell you again and again. If it's true about me, I'm an open book and unapologetically. Or maybe sometimes it might require an apology. And that's fine too. I'll grow. I'm not afraid of growing in front of you guys. I'm not afraid of like becoming a better person in front of you guys, and I'm humbling myself sometimes in front of you guys. Okay, skull story. It's not as interesting as it sounds. Oh man, you should have waited until I'm done with my nails so I could go get it and show you. Oh, but that might be a trigger thing for some of you guys. You're good at skincare. So if you are good at something like skincare, for example, Dempsey, or makeup or hair or fashion or anything that you like, I will not take it as an insult if you're like, hey, I think I can improve your life in this way with what I've gotten as a skill set and knowledge to share with you. I would be grateful. So send me what you think you can help me with in your life, and we can do like a collaborative thing. I would love that. You're my friends now. So okay, let me turn this on. Oh darn it, 1 second, I forgot my little glovies because I'm gonna get a little weird suntan on my hands if I don't do it with the little glovies. So I would get the skull and show it to you. That's too late. I already put the stuff on. Whatever. Get ready for extra wrinkly hands one day. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. It's natural. Okay, where was I? How did I get that skull? Okay, while the light is going, I can look and read. I'm a teacher. I can't scroll back, but whoever said that. You're an artist? Oh, well, I'd love to collaborate. I don't know how you think I might be able, maybe you want to do like a little live teaching, little lesson with me. I would do that. Just send me a DM. Don't worry about putting it here, but on Instagram or TikTok, I'm at Mindy Willens. Just send me what you think that we could do together, and I'd love to consider that. Okay, skull time. My dad is a doctor, and he's a doctor in Texas, and when he was in medical school, from what he told me, now this could be a lie, I don't know. Maybe he's an axe murderer. Just kidding. He's probably not an axe murderer. But when he told me that when he was in school studying medicine back in the day, that he was issued a skull, a human skull to study from, and uh, a human skull to study from, and we always had it on the shelf in the house, and it was always kind of like a creepy thing. And when I was growing up, like up on the shelf in the library, like, oh, there's a human skull, and it's real. And whenever my school would be studying the bones or anatomy, my dad would let me bring it into class and like as a show and tell type of thing, which is like looking back as an adult kind of morbid. But anyway, it's mine now, and I don't know. What do you do? Bury it? I don't know whose it is. I'm so that's the story about it. So there it is. Any questions? Some people have skeletons in their closet. I literally do. You're training to be a therapist? Ooh, I would love to be a therapist. That was my first major. I wanted to be a therapist. Then I changed to wanting to be a teacher. So there's the light. Let's shake this up, I guess. I'm not professional. Here at Get Nailed, we could just kind of wing it. My touch of red. Do you follow Relatable Reese? I'm in that group. So I get little like, group updates, but they're not all about her. That she's like got a community of um it seems like a community of kindness. Hey Lady BB, I'm so glad to see you. I've already kind of got started with the nails, so I can't really stop midway. But so far, yellow and then green middle finger for Xenu. Yeah, so, all right. Paint it, make it pretty. My grandpa was a dentist, so I took fake teeth to school, the same kind of thing. Good times. I love like little morbid girl or boy. Yeah, I don't know, what your gender is, but for me, girl. They're using your footage. Who's using my footage? Phoenix? In a good way? In a good way. Get some pineapple or pineapple juice for your throat. Is that really helpful? Because it seems like the acid wouldn't be good. My throat is like really suffering. My voice is suffering. Since I started protesting, it's been suffering. Sorry, when I look down, I can't really read your messages, but wait till I look up if you want me to see it. Or I don't know if super chats stay up longer, like on my StreamYard, where I can see it when I look back up, and then I can bring it into the forefront for to thank you. Like that's another thing. I didn't expect so many super chats, and I wanted to thank you personally, and they don't really give me a way to like reach out. Like when I get a YouTube, this is somebody's at for YouTube that doesn't necessarily come with a darn it, I went over the middle finger. That's okay. Yellow's good for purple. Yellow's good for green. All right, I'll erase it. Let me erase it. Start over. Tissue. A shot of some lime. You're saying all these acidy things, really acid, like heavily acid. Put up a disclaimer saying no restreaming you. I don't think there's a problem. Is there a problem with it? I mean, what's the negative side of somebody restreaming me? Honey is good. Yep, tea with honey. I've been doing that. Can anyone tell me what's the negative side of somebody using my footage? Except that there are people who are trying to pretend to be me. It's not me. So if you're watching this and the @ is not Mindy Willens exactly, with no periods, no hyphens or underscores, those are all the fake ones. Only Mindy Willens. Purely Mindy Willens. That's the only real one. So you're watching a fake one. If there's any kind of discrepancy in there, They could be making fun of me the whole time. I'm used to it. It's fine. I'm just doing some nails. It's fine if they make fun of me. I'm used to it. Guys, I got made fun of my whole life. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know you got love. So what? Do you see somebody who is doing it? Yeah, I'm glad he got his van back too. Are there any other negative sides to I guess stealing my identity is one, and then making fun of me is another one. But there's a lot of people who are already making fun of me. So whoever is just not unique or creative because it's already been done from the beginning, even before I started. Fake Mindy requests. Yeah, you guys, there's a lot of fake Mindys who are making a lot of fake Mindy requests. Know the difference. Mine is just Mindy Willens. Oh, is that why? Okay, well, I'll change it for the next time. I was thinking maybe they would, like for some things, like not this one isn't important, but some of my streams, it's really important to expand the reach for my safety and the safety of others. Somebody said something about cheerful. How can you be teased? I get teased for being cheerful. People will find something. People will find a reason. I was in school for being a medical assistant. I started watching Institute of Human Anatomy, which the actual donations for education, but I find it fascinating. Oh, sorry, I'm working on the green. This green is a great choice. Dan Brink, thank you for the suggestion. Sweet Lily Love, thank you for the approval and the, oh my God, who has the time to do that? You're telling me. I mean, I'm just here to get to know you all and, have a little like stress-free moment. You see, some of my moments with you are so stressful. I don't want you to think that that's me all the time. Okay, put my fingers back in the light. Light. Okay, I can't. Benadryl causes sore throats. Oh, interesting. Have they set up a website of me? Not that I know of. They might, though. Thank you, guys. Good night. Roll me one Kenobi. Pardon me, I can't cover my mouth because my hands are in the lights. Have a sunny day for you, too. Yeah, I've already actually gone in and gone in to visit some people who are like really nice to me out on the field. And I'm like, oh, I want to go and see what's up with them. And I walk in and I see they're all talking poop about me. All of them, the chat and the person who I thought was my friend. So it's just, you know what I think it is, guys? And I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to admit it. But what I think it is that people who are like harsh and people who like to like push up against people who like that, they cannot stand people like me because when they try, I'm like air. I like don't give them anything to push up against, and that infuriates them. It takes their power out. So they can talk all about me in the other room. That's all that they can do. That's all they can do. So I don't know. Oh, hey, hello, hello. I'm just doing my nails, and they picked a color. Everyone picked a color for me. Welcome. Green for go, the perfect middle finger. Strong message. Xenu also. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, there's a tea for a sore throat. I have one called throat coat. You know what else I heard? Thanks for the compliment to my hair. My chat picked out the color. You know what else I heard? Is that turmeric is really good for throat stuff. So like gargling with turmeric, not just salt water. Yeah, I don't like bullies either. I mean, who does? Probably just bullies, other bullies. It's fine though. I've been called whatever they're calling me, whatever they've ever called me, I've been called way worse. Thanks, guys. Warm salt water. Turmeric. Who's heard about turmeric for the throat? I've been yelled at for not taking it. Yeah, it's frustrating for bullies. It's frustrating for them when their bullying isn't bringing you down. But really, all their bullying does is let you know who you can and cannot trust. And I thank them personally. I thank them. This person who I caught talking badly about me to their whole chat the other day, I caught them with my own eyes and ears. And I'm going to mix some turmeric with tea and ginger. Ooh, I need some elderberries. That's a great idea. Um, I'm gonna next time I see this person, and I usually see them with so much love, and I give them such a like a warm hug and greeting, and I never talk bad about really anyone. Even this bully, I'm not going to talk bad about them. Only talking about the truth. Um, I'm going to tell them thank you for letting me know who I can't trust. Thank you for being you, so that I know who I can't trust. They'll out themselves. They'll out themselves. I'm doing good. Cinnamon, no worries. Hey, and you know what? There was a person on here the other day that was like, I don't like your frequency. We vibe on different frequencies, and some things that you do annoy me. And I thank them, and I don't even take that in a bad way. I say, I'm not gonna be on everybody's same frequency. Like we're not gonna all. No, I don't. I'm annoyed by me sometimes. That's fine. Come to me with kindness. Tell me in a kind way, even something that's hard to hear. I appreciate the truth because it tells me that people are thinking that. And how many people are thinking it and not telling me? I appreciate the ones who tell me in a kind way, even if there's nothing I could do about it. I'm grateful for the information delivered in a kind way. Mhm. So far, so good, I think. Sorry, guys, I gotta kind of fix this. All right, don't get nailed a bad review just because of this nail job that I'm doing on myself because I'm a little distracted. People reveal themselves. Don't let them steal your warmth, right? That's great. Great. Hold on. I want to put that up there. Everyone should see that because that's good advice for everyone. Thank you, Jordy. Thank you for telling everyone and helping us all become stronger in ourselves without the fear of other, naysayers, negativity. The negativity sometimes does help us grow, even if we don't apply, even if like I don't apply anything that they said. It's good for me to know that some people are thinking that. I'm holding back from saying something that I want to share with you guys privately. I really want to say it. I'm going to say it. Okay. One of the things that was being said about me in that room, where I noticed myself with my own eyes and ears, was them making fun of me, saying that I'm acting like I think I'm famous. Really, ironically, people who I don't know and have never heard of before are talking about me. That in itself, doesn't that kind of mean I am famous to some small degree? Like, not to talk highly of myself. I wasn't ever feeling this. Like, I feel, I don't feel like fame. I feel gratitude. And I hope that comes across when I talk to you guys. Like, I feel overwhelming gratitude from this change in my life. Like, the slight, as slight as it is. But that comment in itself really brought me to like, wait a minute. At first, I was like, "Ah, I'm not." And then my second thought was, wait a minute. These are people I don't know at all talking about me. I mean, what's the conclusion? Anyway, we're not going to go back. Like, I didn't, okay, we'll leave it there. I don't need to go on and on about that. But it was ironic. Ironic is the word I was thinking. They kept saying it over and over. Really? I only came in for a short time. I didn't sit and dwell on it. I'm also not here to like, you know, eavesdrop or whatever. I was really going in to kind of support and show love, which is ironic in itself. Okay. I have haters. I guess you're right. Okay, here, let's get that one up there. But and this is nothing new. When I was in like elementary school and middle school, I had tons of haters. Just I had a what it, I gosh, I would hate to misquote this person. I heard that the quote, please tell me if I'm wrong. I would do not want to continue misquoting. I heard that this quote was from, doesn't make sense that it is, but where I saw it written, the quote was from Helen Keller, which doesn't make sense, like considering this quote. Face the sun and all dark shadows shall be cast behind you. Is that Helen Keller? Doesn't make sense that it would be Helen Keller because of the, content and context. If I was right in here reading that correctly, I would like to know it. If I'm wrong in reading that correctly, please correct me so that I can, moving forward, be corrected. I love to be corrected because then I can be more confident in what I say. Oh, thank you, Putiguru. Thank you. Oh, I'm trying to say names, but it's my hands are stuck in the light. Yeah, right. Tom Space. That's why like the content and it doesn't make sense for the person, but where I saw it written, it said Helen Keller. But this was before the internet, so like even like memes, and it's like such and such quote, you know, said by so and so. Like you can't really bet your life on it, right? And this was even back further, so probably not. Walt Whitman said that. Juliana, you're so funny. I thought I heard someone say that, but they were talking about me. Yeah, I didn't, I was really surprised. I was the topic of conversation in a room of people I didn't know. So, I mean, doesn't that, by definition, mean I'm like a little bit, I don't want to say it. I hate saying like that about myself. I'm grateful for you guys. I want to like invest my time in knowing you personally. You think it was Helen Keller? Doesn't sound like Helen Keller. Well, you knew her. So Walt said it to Hank. Walter White said it to Hank. Oh, thank you for that compliment, Judy Lee. Walt Whitman. It wasn't, no, this wasn't in Mindy's chat, guys. This was in somebody else's chat who I always see out there and give a big hug to and say, like, hi, I'm like glad to see you with a big smile and love. And then they in turn give me love back. And I was just surprised to see the two-faced behavior. But it is what it is. They're allowed. They're allowed to be two-faced. It's just, and I'm grateful for their being themselves so that I can tell who I can trust and who I can't trust. That's all. I'm not even mad about it. Oh, just me? It's different. Depends. I have a couple different jobs. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Who's the nail tech? Karina? Look, it's like so bad. I think I need another layer. Hold on, I'm gonna look down and do another layer. It was Helen Keller. Can somebody send me a DM with the source for that? Because I love that. I love the quote, and I'd hate to misquote. And every time I say it's Helen Keller, I kind of feel ignorant because I didn't look it up all the way, and it doesn't make sense that it was, but super impressive if it was. Lisa Love, I don't expect anyone to say sorry, and and I don't think sorry fixes anything. I'm sorry means, and when I work with kids, this is what I teach kids. I'm sorry has three meanings, there's three parts to I'm sorry. I feel bad about what I did. I promise I will never do it again. And is there anything I can do to make it better? Those things, I don't even need to hear the words I'm sorry. Just a change in behavior, an acknowledgement. I don't even need the acknowledgement. Although taking responsibility shows me part of like the dedication of change of behavior, and people can change. But I got a lot of apologies from people who called me a plant before, but I don't need the apologies even. I appreciate them, but I never expect them, and I don't hold it against people who didn't. But one thing I do notice are the people who care, who haven't apologized to me. The behavior has changed. That's the important part. Has the behavior changed? Am I safe now with these people to trust them? So far, so good, right? Yeah, sweet Lily Love, you're right. A lot of times people only apologize because they got caught. So, I mean, words mean nothing. Actions. And only words can only mean something when you see that that the actions do support those words. Keep your face to the sun and you cannot see. Oh, please, 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 please. Where are you? Keep your face to the sun and you cannot see the shadows. It's what the sunflowers do. Helen Keller. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to say I was right, but I was not as ignorant as I thought. Little young Mindy remembered it correctly what she saw, and whoever wrote it, wherever little Mindy saw it at that time, didn't misquote. Oops. Oh no, what happened? No, they weren't joking. They weren't joking. PM me on TikTok. Thank you. Actions speak louder than words. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we're doing my third layer, which probably means like my nails are gaining a couple of ounces. The weight for each nail. Well, that's all that matters. I found the source on quote finder. I'll send it to you. Thank you, thank you. I just want to, when I say something, if I'm not sure, I like to say like this is not something I'm sure about. I like to look up sources before I speak, or I like to send people to someone who knows more than me. So like if Serge is out there and people question me on the street about Scientology, like I only know what I know from the research I've done or from the, what I've seen as far as, the documentaries and the general knowledge out there. But if somebody has a question for me out on the street and Serge is out there, Laura's out there, I want to refer them to someone who knows more than me. Like, don't take my word for it. This person's been through it. I'm almost done. I can look up again. I'm on the very last finger. I'm sure you don't like looking up at my forehead. Almost done. Okay, hope that same person was mad they aren't invited to Denny's. I don't, I, I don't know, and it's not my place to exclude or whatever. And I'm not going to be mad if I see them, honestly. And if they're invited to Denny's, I'm not sad or mad about it. I don't take it personally. This is who they are. It's a lesson for me. It's not a lesson for them. It's a lesson for me to know who I can trust and who I can't trust. Thank you. I didn't make the choice, corsets and curls. My chat made it for me. Um, uh, you know, uh, I don't even actually I don't like how this chat is even turning into like nonstop talking about that. That's why I didn't want to say it. And remember, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm holding back from saying something I don't want to say. I don't want it to turn into that either, because that makes this chat turn into what we're talking about in the negative way. Let's not. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on from that. What else can we talk about, huh? What's your favorite color? Just kidding. Um, Yeah. No, no, no. No apologies. No apology. Wait, what's this from, guys? Trivia. Don't look it up. Don't cheat on my trivia. No apology desired nor required. Yeah, let's talk about the cool things we're all into. What's that from? If anybody knows what movie it's from, no apology desired nor required. I say it a lot because I love this movie so much. Oh, Mountain Angel, I love you so much. Who would be Mork? I know I miss Robin Williams. Oh wait. Oh no, Lady BB, I'm missing your. I can't scroll because my hands are in the light. It's not Forrest Gump. I like Pink too. Blue, you're one of the good ones. Oh, thank you, Cece. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Sato. Can we ever be ready for what we don't know that's coming? Father used to say, "Oh no, I'm missing it. I can't. I can't. It's not one flew over the cuckoo's nest. I can't scroll back because my hands are in the light for my nails." Oh, there, I can scroll back. What did you say? What did you say? My father used to say, what you do is so loud, I can't hear anything you're saying. Wow. I'm glad I decided to, like, I only read the top part, but I felt it was important. And so I was like, I need to scroll back and get this comment. Everyone can learn from this, myself included. I love this. What you do is so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. Love that. I'm going to use that from now on. Thank you, Salty Dog. That was a good one. Lady BB, what is the thing that I missed that you said? It was a little longer. Let me see. What did you? I'm going back. This helped me because I needed to hear what you said about it. I didn't know who it was and just love how you are. Yeah, we're over it now. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I only wanted to say, I don't even. Anyway, we're done. We're done. I wasn't a Mindy follower until YouTube showed me the video of, and I'm telling you, oh, Kara, so nice to have you come around and get to 100% with me. It means a lot. It really does. So, okay, last layer is going to be the clear layer. So we got SP yellow with a very special Xenu touch. What do you guys think? Xenu touch. Do I have a ring door camera? Oh, you mean like this? Uh, this is a really sad thing for me to admit, but everything that's the truth, I will share. Just because, like, if it's something that, I'm embarrassed of this, I'll tell you. Um, this was a gift from one of my lovely supporters out there, one of you guys. And I'm getting so like I don't want to like sound like any kind of way, but like my inboxes are so overflowingly full. Like I have a headache looking at some. I don't want to discourage you from sending me messages. I love your messages, but I'm like so trying to go back and find the person who said they were going to send this to thank them personally, and I can't find them. The person who did send this to me with a tracking number and everything, and I just can't even like I looked on every platform, and there's like even on Instagram there's like the general and the primary and and then on TikTok there's this profile and the backup, and so if you're that person who sent this to me, please reply to that message that you sent me that tracking number so that I can thank you personally. I felt horrible when I didn't, you're not trying to make me feel horrible, you make me feel good and protected, but when I got this in the mail, I was like, I I want to go say thank you personally. So, okay, let me go back. And from what I found, this notion has been created to prominent poet Walt Whitman and to blind social activists. Okay, so Judy Ford, you're saying this quote has been attributed to two different people. It's like much can we trust some of these sources, right? We do our best. That's all we can do is, and that's what I've said many times. I just do my best every day. Let me go back because I wasn't really reading. Love it. And drying with the light makes it so great. Where's DOA today? I don't know. I'll check it later. Mountain Angel, am I the only one who thinks a minute? Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. How's DOA doing today? I would like to know. Please, if you have an update, share it with me. I care so much, but like I don't like own anyone, and like wouldn't want to. I just wanted to, like, honestly, I wanted to show him, like, even if it was like a fraction of the safety that he made me feel when I'm scared out there on the street. We're not connected. Nobody's connected. And when he's out there, I feel when he's out there, I feel safer to be me. I feel like there's like a safety net. And so if I could pay him back in like the caring that I felt, that's all I was trying to do. And I offered him the phone and offered it to him, and he wouldn't take it. And he's using a different phone. He has one, from what I understand, he has one right now, and it's got a SIM card and everything. This one does not. So, and I honestly, I'm grateful for this phone that I have because it's for my safety. I do need to be able to have my phone available for text messages or updates or to look something up. There's so many times where I haven't been able um, to do that because I was live, or I'd have to end the live, and then you guys are missing out on like the ability to keep me safe by having me be streaming. The streaming isn't for my fame. I'm not trying to get famous. I'm the only one who's, well, I don't want to say I'm the only one. No, that's like a real overstep. Totally wrong of me to say that. I'm absolutely not. I'm here to I'm streaming because right now I want to get to know you guys because and get you to know me, so because if I'm ever in trouble, I don't want you to just be like, oh, that brunette girl or the smiley one is in trouble. Like I want you to be like, Mindy, I'm coming. Like I want you to come and try to help me with like you know me and love me, and I want to be able to say, sweet Lily love, you're the one, you helped me, Danny Brink. I want to be able to like not like, oh, one of the followers, so um it's important for me to have a burner phone. I don't have one. So for my safety, I'm glad that I do have it, but I absolutely was ready to give it to Scotty. Absolutely was ready, and he wouldn't take it. So yeah, it's this is all it started out for safety, and it's ending up for love. Yeah, and gratitude. Thanks, ScanAZ. Oh, hold on. Oh, your hair looks, oh, thanks. I'm feeling a little better, but I'm still a little under the weather. I'm taking a really nice, relaxing day. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. So, so far, so good with this battery, and it's coming in clear, not choppy or anything. So it looks like this will be a great solution. When I live stream boots on the ground, you need to be protected. I know, truth seekers. Okay. And after I'm done with my nails, we're going to give a little test to this gift that I got from Sweet Lily Love. With wanting more subs and being better known. After all, that podcaster wants to make videos nobody watches. I was never podcasting. I was never podcasting. This is my first time even like making videos at all. I did little singing stuff. I do want to like make things that, like with a book that I wrote, it like I try to make the world a better place with the things that I create. So in that way, like something bigger than me, I want to do something bigger than me. If I have a platform, I'd like to use it to like spread, love and positivity and that kind of a way. Miss Frizzle, I got that a lot. I'm getting that a lot. Yeah, I think YouTube is much better than TikTok. Um, Thank you, Auntie Bit Crazy. So funny. I love your name. My hands are in the light again. This is the last one. And yeah, I want to do some interviews with some really interesting people. That would be really great. I'm trying to think like how can I use this, people want have, are giving me their heart. You guys are giving me your heart. And how can I repay that love with like more love, with information, with helping you guys. I talk to you and I'm smarter after knowing you. You're teaching me things. You're helping me expand my understanding. How can I return the favor and give you information, make it worth your time to that you spent your time keeping me safe and making me not just keeping me safe physically but emotionally. Like that's was so stupid, me going and picking out hair color the other day and you guys like, "Well, this color, that color." But you see how it helped me? Like, I can't be out there physically if emotionally I'm crippled. Crippled is not like emotionally, like, yeah, disabled emotionally. Uh, I never want to say any word that would make any person feel any certain way in a negative way. This is my first time ever. I streamed for the first time 1 month ago. I think it's like my birthday, my 1 month birthday of even like having people out there at all who I don't know who care about me at all. Weird and wonderful and encouraging. And yeah, you know what? You can feel me. Okay, let's see. We're cured. We're cured. I think we're cured. Okay, so can I test it out? Okay, trigger warning. I'm not going to do that on the field. That's not my personality. And also, you catch more flies with honey, right? Happy anniversary. Just a tip for the next time. Oh, Karina, did you give me a tip? Let me look back. You use a cleanup brush around the cuticles before you go in the light to cure. Ah, thank you. Karina, I did do the top coat and I did it all. So I'm done for this day as far as my nails go. But Karina, if you feel like you can really help this no, I don't chew my fingernails at all. This was me doing, I guess, a really bad filing job. They're not chewed off. But I don't like long nails just because I like them on you. But for myself, I just feel less functional. Karina, back to Karina. If you feel like you can lead me through step by step doing it because I want to learn how to do it myself, like over a live, I would absolutely collaborate with you and you could teach me how to do a little cute little thing, a little design or something. I would love to do that. If I have a voice and you're looking at me, I want to find people who deserve to have, not deserve, we all deserve, who I think that you would enjoy knowing about as far as, they're another person among you. All right, let's try this out. Oh, YRB, that's interesting. We all have our own strategy, and I think they're all important. Like some people criticize my way of doing things, some people criticize other people's way of protesting, for example. But I think they're actually all really important because every listener, every passerby has a different thing that will reach them. And so for a lot of them that I've noticed, it's my like gentler approach, but for a lot of them that's not working on them, and I see the more assertive approach working on them. So the spectrum is important. All right, where's my, okay, let's test this out. You love my protest style? Thanks. Okay, flies and vinegar, bees and honey. Thank you, TJ, for correcting me. Thank you. What would I do without you? All right. Should I make it so you can look at, well, nothing? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but I do agree. Everything resonates differently with everyone. Okay. I've got a lot of like nail stuff and undoing the packages that I've been getting lately. So I don't, I'm not Oscar the Grouch sitting in a trash can, I promise. Uh-oh, my nails. Okay. So we got this. Okay. Turn it on. Beautiful. Okay, it's flashing. That means it's working, I guess. Okay. Testing. Testing. Good. Hold on. Let's see how powerful you get. I'm hearing a little bit of a fuzz. Is that because of this Bluetooth microphone? Nope, we're getting a little close. I'm gonna be close though, so hold on. Let's see. Testing volume. Where is the volume button? Yeah. Testing. This is on not a loud setting. Testing! Whoa! Testing! Guys! Stop trafficking children! It's a cult! Does it go louder? Sorry, guys. Okay, that's the loudest. Look, my voice is here. The microphone's way over there. This is so powerful! It's a cult! Xenu! All right. Done. I'm gonna turn this off. I didn't need to do that. Sweet Lily Love. This is thanks to Sweet Lily Love. Thank you, Sweet Lily Love. And not only that, let's turn this off. Turn this one off too. Let's charge these up for tomorrow. Not only that, but I got 2 microphones that come with this. So I can technically like hand one to anyone and be like, we're all sharing this. Is that great? I'm totally silly. Karina, you and I can get totally silly with the nail day. Let's do a nail day. I'd love that. Awesome. Are those space pants? Yes. I am a celestial girl. Cause I am living in a celestial world, and I am a celestial girl living in a celestial world. Celestial. Got pockets. The first thing everyone like wants to know about your clothes is have pockets. Okay, yeah, they might be concerned. Actually, I just made friends with my neighbors on that side. That my old one just moved away, so I got one. Otherwise, I'm all right. I'm all right. They know I'm a little crazy. I sing opera in here, so. But I'm so excited. Oh, Sweet Lily Love. I'm so excited. Thank you for this. And it's not heavy like the box was heavy with all this stuff. This is perfect. Wait, I'm gonna try it out inside my purse. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about my butt. And this is from Erin. I think Amethyst Erin, right? It just said Erin in there. Breaking out the Madonna. So where's my? Yeah. I got these. I'm gonna be wearing these out there in case there's any bad guys wanting to pollute the air with pepper spray. I don't know any bad guys doing that towards me, but you never know what's going to come out of those doors. Now that I heard that somebody encourages their patrons to instigate trouble. So I got this. What did you do to your hair? It's autumn. Sorry guys, it's all right. Hey, if you love it, I have the bad news just for you. It's gonna lighten up and fade out. If you hate it, good news. It's gonna lighten up and fade out. Okay, yeah, Flick cigarettes. Thank you. I'm gonna be a little. I'll look like a bug-eyed person. Look what else I got. You want to see what else I got? This is more for a nighttime thing. These are solar eclipse glasses for those people who are trying to blind us with the the really bright lights. Someone tries to blind me. Ha! Ha! What else? What else do I got? This is my whole setup here. All right, let's see. Do you fit? Which thing do you fit in? You fit in kind of the main compartment. I technically might not have to take it out. It could just kind of live in there. We'll see if it's loud enough just living in there. And then, hey. Hey. Where's my... Probably still in the car. I've got a favorite small tiny iPad, like little mini, like first generation mini iPad that I'm using for the news clips. That'll be, the sound will be coming out on my new speaker. You need yeah, so I'd love a protest song. And a lot of people have, yeah, right. I feel like Batman, to be honest. There was a Batman jacket at the thrift store. I go to the thrift store like twice a week, pretty much. There was a Batman jacket at the thrift store, and I almost bought it, but I don't know. I was gonna see if you don't like this. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I appreciate your love. I feel it so much. I feel it. And the naysayers only bother me for like the initial like shock of like, oh, but like they probably just don't know me. Mindy, relax. Just move on. Face, who said it? Whitman and Keller both said, face the sun and the shadows will be cast behind you. Thanks, not an angel. Rest up tonight. Yep. I'm gonna rest up tonight. Tonight's gonna be, today was supposed to be about testing it out. I even got a little travel case for these, but it ended up being too big because I didn't get a chance to. Where are you? Where is the case? Just in case. Whatever. It was too big. I need to get a cute little tiny cute little protective case for these. I'll put it right in here. I got these. I got my hand warmers. I got my, what else do I have? I'll show you my little, like all full of my little tools. I got my rechargeable, super high lumen flashlight. Ah! I got my tape measure in case we need to make sure there's enough space on the sidewalk. Look out! Anyone needs something? I'm supplies girl. What else we got? I have a t-shirt that says, I will put you in my truck and help them look for you. Oh my gosh, that is pretty, that's not very Mindy-like, but I appreciate it for you. What about a t-shirt? Should we make t-shirts that say, it's all good, like G-U-D-E? And then, oh, I love this one. Who's seen me use this one? It's my gift from Erin. Where is she? Where's Amethyst? I have to thank her personally. Check it out. So with all of the assaults that are happening, check this one out. I love this one. So when some creepy character comes along, I just undo it and I wait. And if I hold it like this, and then all of a sudden, I can see you, but if you touch me, it's assault. I'm a good girl. Oh my God, Lori, that's such a good one. That's so good. Goody two shoes. It's not the right pronunciation, but I appreciate the pun. Umbrella Wars. Yeah, I'm very careful not to have anything that could be considered a weapon. But I also need to protect myself, right? And you want to hear something else? The policeman out there the other night, and I have it. I found that moment. The policeman was teasing me about having the umbrella. I'm like, if this was your family, wouldn't you want them to be protected? And it's not even a weapon. Like, don't you think it's brilliant? He was teasing me. He's like, it's not gonna rain. think it's gonna rain. So mean. My hair looks darker. That's because my chat picked this color, and I really like the involvement in my life. So I was gonna take the rap if it was a bad color, but ended up being bad. And since everyone loves it, and those of you who don't, it's okay. Since a lot of people love it, you definitely all deserve the credit. Yeah, you like the umbrella idea. So I had the regular umbrella, but I couldn't see behind it. So I'm gonna keep charging. I'm gonna charge everything up. Let there be no battery problems. Did you get his badge number? No, I didn't think of it because he was just teasing me. It's not like a violation to tease. And he could just also be saying that he was literally asking me about the weather too. Mindy Poppins always carried an umbrella. I love that. Whoa, a guy pulled out a big can of bear mace. I have been bear maced. It is the most painful thing I have ever experienced, ever. And I've been through some painful things. And I have a high pain tolerance. Oh, that's a good point about the not needing a reason, but like, what am I going to do with that information anyway? Put SP. I was thinking, like, is there something I should write on the outside? What would be a good thing to write when it's like, she like back off or like 5 feet or, you know, feed the birds. What was I going to say though? Darn it. Let me go back because I think somebody said, Alexa, turn on the AC. Anything can be technically considered a weapon to the police. All right. Somebody was saying something. Oh, big bear mace. Yes, it was very important. I wanted to say. Thank you, Salty Dog. Here's what I wanted to ask you guys. I've got 368 people. Oh, thanks, Lulu. I'll sing more when my voice comes back better. Here's my thing. I want to ask you guys. I've been looking and looking and looking, and I'm spending like wasting my time researching for nothing because I'm not able to find it. What is the best? Like, I'm looking for like a packet of individual like containers, individual dispensed eye drops that are good for if someone gets maced or pepper sprayed. Like, if one of the people who I care about gets pepper spray in their eye or something, I want to be like, I got it, and just like have an individual like click, here we go. I'm great at putting eye drops in people's eyes because I had such eye problems when I was little. So I know milk, right? Milk helped me, but as soon as you stop the milk, like what I had to do when I got bear maced is I had to get 2 milk, like small, like to go milk things, put them on my eyes and put them upside down and just like leave them like goggles. Saline eye wash. Okay, so saline solution, just like the stuff that you would use for contacts. That's where I ended up in the end. Like, I was down this rabbit hole of like, what's the best thing that I can have on me? Right? I was looking, I searched and searched, and everything's just like intense eye drops. And then I was asking ChatGPT. I pay for the higher level of ChatGPT, which has been just like a lifesaver in my life lately. I highly recommend the higher, like the paid version of ChatGPT. But you can't have milk just like it gets warm, and then maybe there's bacteria, and that's bad for your eyes too. So I want like a solution that's good that helps your eyes for that, and always to just have it with me. I want to be supplies girl that like I can help anyone who needs me. I have everything that anyone needs. Look, I even have, I didn't show you this. I didn't get part, but I have like extra gloves if it gets too cold. I have these on my wish list too. I bought myself a thing of them. But if you guys I'm almost out. This is my last one. I've been just like anyone who's really, really cold out there, I just give it to them, So yeah, do not rub. Saline is salt water. Be right, but it's like it's a level of salt that makes the water softer. It's not salty water, even though it is technically a salt solution. You're right. No, guys, Lisa, don't worry about it. Let's not even give it any more. Like, it's okay. Hey, haters gonna hate, guys, right? We like that song. Okay. I don't know anything about what happened with DOA after he left me, except for that I took him to a safe place and he's being taken care of by, the next person who's like a loving supporter of DOA. So thank you, Lisa, for caring. I really appreciate it. So Visine, I'm not sure that that's good for like specifically this, but what I did learn was saline solution. But I'm like, is it like the same saline solution you use for contacts? And in that case, I saw like individual packets of like little individual, you click it off and for contacts. If I use no glue adhesive fake lashes, no glue fake lashes. I mean, I've done like with like special lash glue. I've done it and it was so expensive that I had to learn how to do it myself. Same thing with the nails. And it's just, I don't know, I just use mascara now. But I have the whole, like I could have a whole lash section of my Get Nailed little mini company. It's not a company, it's just what I call my, like when I do people's nails. Oh, well, welcome to Get Nailed. The milk that is by the powder milk. So I don't know that putting powder in people's eyes is gonna help. The 22-year-old nurse student that was killed and caught in the murder. I don't know about that. I'm sorry. Dan Brink, yeah, are you talking about the paid version? Because a lot of times they say they're limited to what's in their last update, which was in 2022. But when you do the paid version, it can search active stuff from right now. Am I protesting tonight? I take every moment in the moment, and so I'll check with my feelings and my safety and my heart and the circumstances and decide tonight, Andrew. I know goggles are good. I showed you guys what I got here. So Cindy, are you the one who said about powder milk? Is that what you're saying about? Okay, thank you. Wait, hold on, let me look back for Cindy. Cindy, what did you say? Do you know if DOA got his phone? Okay, Cindy, what do you mean you tried it and it worked? I don't see your message about it. Contact solution. Okay. Ask a pharmacist. Excuse me. What would be the best if I'm planning on getting pepper sprayed and bear maced? Sure, they're gonna love that. Yeah, I love these. These are great. So far, nice and clear. They don't look half bad either. I mean, you can't really see my eyes though, but you also can't spray them. Say it, don't spray it. These were $4, $4.99 at on Amazon, just like hardware glasses. Walmart, very cheap compared to pharmacy. Saline solution for contacts, where it's a great eye flushing solution. Great. Thank you for that information. I'm going to get them. Milk of magnesia. Old protester here. Okay, milk of magnesia. Leslie, does that need to be refrigerated? See, that's a problem. The girl who hit DOA last night is friends with Danny Masterson. Yep, Aaron did a video. I saw that, B. I watched the video. I reckon pharmacists have been asked crazy questions. Yeah, I'm sure they have. I have a cousin who's a pharmacist. I can text and she'll probably have questions though. Hey, Rebecca, send me a DM about what your pharmacist cousin says. I'm on Instagram at Mindy Willens. Same here, at Mindy Willens. And I'm gonna turn this on. All right. Well, that doesn't work at all. I'm gonna put my Wi-Fi back on. Oh, did that help? Did I disappear? Are you guys still with me? I was using my data this whole time just to test my phone and the connection, just so that when I'm out on the field, it doesn't. Pharmacist is actually a good source for answering questions, including over-the-counter meds. Yep. Okay. All right, good. We're good. Okay. So I did my test. We looked at my new speaker who I love. Thank you, sweet Lily Love. And anyone else who sends me anything, I really want to thank you personally. So I don't know what else to say. If I see it, if you send me something, please give me some, like, don't assume I remember like what platform we talk on. And if it's YouTube, they don't tell me how to reach out to you. And I want to, like, I spent so much time last night going, oh, I gotta find so-and-so. Like, oh, I have to say thank you. I want to like show them I really noticed and cared. So milk of magnesia is not for eyes, okay? Yeah, I know, Dawn. I don't know where it starts, but I'm just going to do what everyone does, which is watch the lives and try to end up somewhere where I'm not alone. Try right out of the bottle, room temperature. Oop, it's what our streets medics used, Leslie. Right out of the bottle, room temperature, milk of magnesia. Let me write this down. Let me write this down. Pardon me, everyone. Pardon me, everyone. Thanks for the suggestion. If you weren't here for the nails, that was totally taken out of context. I'm really sorry. It's because of the nails. Okay, milk of magnesia. Thank you. Hey, Mindy, I was at La Poubelle last night. I was hoping to meet you. Oh, where are wait? Meet you, but yeah. Pardon me. I've been like low immune system. Like I've only started cheering up since yesterday when you guys were helping me pick hair color. Like just that little distraction helped me emotionally big time to the point where like physically I am getting better and physically I will be able to be out there. Just because when if I'm crumbling emotionally, just from the overwhelm, then I'm not good physically. And so it seems stupid, like unrelated, unimportant hair color, stupid. No offense, like that's a big thing for you guys, but no, nothing personal. But for me, it just feels like that's not important, but it is important because it took my mind off of the stress. Stress is any doctor will tell you that that's like the number one thing that they look at for most ailments. Equal parts vinegar and water. Google says just use water and make sure it doesn't get in nose or mouth. Nothing that leaves residue or has solids in it should go in your eyes, which is like milk of magnesia, right? Dan Brink. I'm just gonna look it up. I'll Google it, Leslie. Thanks. I'll chat GPT it. Looked it up, and you're supposed to use milk of magnesia diluted with equal parts water to wash out your eyes. Google for more on milk of magnesia. Okay, I will. I'm not gonna just do it without looking into it more. I appreciate it. Love the new guy who showed up at. Oh, he was hilarious. Which guy? Honestly, last night I peeked in a couple times. I peeked in a couple times on the lives, and I've got this such a like a I should be there. No, Mindy, relax. There's enough people. It's covered. Yeah. Yes, Sweet Lily Love. Where have I seen him before? I feel like I saw him before. I don't remember where. When I saw him on the live, I was like, I've seen him before. Where? Like the feeling I got about him was a good feeling. Like it not like, ooh, I remember that guy. It was more like, oh, I remember that guy. If you can tell the difference. His name was Ideas. Ooh, okay. Siento FOMO. All right. Well, is there anything? Absolute faith in Jesus, if it's absolute, will remove stress. Thank you, Lisa. I love hearing what works for everybody. Is there anything else that I can share with you before I sign off? I really did everything I wanted to do, which was test out StreamYard, listen to me. Test out StreamYard, test out the phone connection, test out the battery, test out the speaker. Thank Sweet Lily Love. Thank Aaron for the umbrella. Thanks so many of you for sending those super chats the other day. I want to print out that list so that I can, like, I don't know, is there a way that you can if you super chat me, like DM me too, so that because it helps me I want to thank you. I want to thank you. And it's hard for me to find like what's their name on this, right? And I'm so overwhelmed. Like I don't want you to like back off. I like thrive from feeling your support. So don't back off. But like I'm so overwhelmed with like because I've not only been doing this, I've been like spending a lot of the time you don't see me looking through all my old live videos and time stamping. This moment was important. That moment was this moment, and get the link, and so it's just my head is kind of swimming, and every time I look at a computer, I'm just like that like dizzy-eyed emoji. Milk, I was saying, okay, Kimberly, thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, 420 girl. I graduated from Humboldt State, by the way. Does it say I won the milk of magnesia? Okay, I'm gonna look it up, guys. I'm gonna look it up. You're right, Mountain Angel. Let's get a friend to pee on you. Maybe that would work with the mace. Hamish, you are so funny. Hold on, I have to put your that was the winner of the night. Oh my gosh, Hamish, I'm appreciative of your comedy. You're the best. um, what was it? Who Amy Schumer said she's like I heard that peeing on a jellyfish sting is what works the best. I mean, that's just what the guy said who was peeing on me. I'm not a doctor. I said it bad. I said it wrong. She did it better than me. Whether you love her or don't love her, I liked that joke that she does. Who Rebecca, I'm sorry. What I'm confused. You sent me a link? Okay, Dan Brink. Thank you. I'll check it out. You're excited about tomorrow? Good golly, Miss M, are you going to be there? Lived in Reading for 2 years. Oh, wow. Tinnitus. I'm so excited to hear that. Yeah, I lived in Arcata and I sang in Eureka at the Eureka Repertory Theater, the North Coast Repertory Theater. And I wonder if we lived up there at the same time, like early 2000s. So funny, Danny. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you. Much love to you. No, don't worry. I'm hanging up anyway. You're not missing anything. The Carpenter B3B chap and all that small. Wow, such a small world. Okay, so then did you see at the North Coast Repertory Theater Once Upon a Mattress? With Princess Winifred. Did you ever see any shows at the North Coast Rep? I was like in every musical. I was in every musical and pretty much every opera that was done at Humboldt State during that time, during like 2000, like 4, 2007 time, 2003, 2007 kind of. We'll see, Laurie McCarthy. Papa Bear hugs. Oh, Mark Hardman, thank you for coming and saying hi to me. I'm so much love to you, Mark Hardman. Thank you. Um, but tinnitus. Did you see any shows at North Coast Rep or at Humboldt State? The operas at Humboldt State or the musicals at North Coast Rep or Ferndale? I also performed at Ferndale through those years a lot. Pretty much all my free time was spent in rehearsals for like musicals and stuff. Thank you, Sasha. I can't take the credit. I mean, I did it last night, but I didn't pick out the colors. You didn't see it, but you heard about the musical. You might have heard about Mindy. I kept all of the old newspapers from those times. I was in a lot of newspapers about it. I was like, guys, I'm famous. Like that was me. This isn't necessarily me feeling famous. Like we talked about this earlier. This isn't making me like I feel gratitude. That being in all the musicals in like the small town of Eureka, that made me feel famous, and being in like the newspapers and stuff, that made me feel like walking into a restaurant and having them be like, oh, we saw you in such and such, here, have this for dessert or whatever. Like big fish in a small town for that short amount of time. And I was really young back then. I mean, whatever, we don't need to go into that. Someone who wants to escape. Someone who wants to escape. Now, here's the thing. Like, I'd love to give really great advice for someone who wants to escape. I'm assuming we're talking about the cult. I don't know David B. I don't know. He last I saw him, I dropped him off with someone else who was going to keep him safe after me, and he seemed really happy. And I think he has a phone from that person. Okay, so going back to advice for someone who wants to leave. Let me hide the current comment. It was really good comedy though. I love it. Thanks, Zoe. Advice for somebody who wants to leave. I was saying, and the advice that I was getting is to suggest the Aftermath Foundation. And so I got like signs and like the number of the Aftermath Foundation, like the Aftermath Foundation can help you. But then I reached out to some of the people who I've met since protesting who are ex-Scientologists who you guys know them, and said, "What do you think about this messaging?" And they said, "I don't like that." So, gosh, I was like, what is an alternate that I can offer as support? And they didn't really offer me one, but they're busy. So, that's a good question. And I don't have all the answers, but I do know that there are resources. And I thought the Aftermath Foundation was the right one. And then the people who were ex Scientologists said that it's not. So, I have to make sure. I'm going to ask more of them. I know like a handful now. And actually, after tomorrow, I'll know even more. So, um, yes, no noise. So that's a really good question. And I'm so open and honest with what I know, what I've yet to learn, and I want to learn more. It's E. I don't get it. You should be doing lounge shows in local casinos. I love that, YRB, but casinos have smoking inside, and that's not good for my singing. Troll doesn't like Aftermath Foundation idea. No, no, no. It's not a troll. It's one of the ex-Scientologists who we all know and respect, and well, who everyone who I know respects and knows and loves. Our own foundation. That's a great idea. So, but uh, I asked a few people. One of them was ex-Scientologist who we know and love, and that's the one who didn't like it. So I want to ask the other ex-Scientologists who we trust, who know more than me. And tomorrow's a great day to do it. Thank you for reminding me, because that was in the back of my mind. That was in the back of my mind, and now it's in the front of my mind thanks to you. And if I use the right messaging in the right way to the right person and they leave, it's due to you bringing it to the forefront of my mind. So thank you for them. I heard Aaron is planning on making his own foundation. Great idea. Okay. Yeah, and I heard that second name, Mike Rinder, that there was problems with that person too. See, there's so much history. It goes so far back, and it's so intertwined with so many different things that I wouldn't even dare pretend to know. But I can ask people who do know, and amplify their message. They know more than me. Were you a Scientologist? No, I wasn't. I never was. The angry gay pope who's been doing this over 20 years. Support the foundation. I have his number. Mike Reindeer. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. All right. Well, some people had to go because this is getting late for them, and you could fill me in on a lot. Okay. Thank you, Danny Brink. Let's have a nice long conversation about it where you do most of the talking because my voice hurts. All right, yeah. Tomorrow I'll see a lot of when I see an ex-Scientologist, I definitely want. Oh, here actually, before I go, I've been writing down a list of different messaging to say to people who are in Scientology. Some of you guys have been giving me suggestions, and I've been collecting them into a list. Please, your suggestions, your helpful suggestions, do not go unnoticed. They are what I use to to tweak and adjust my own messaging. So here are the things that people have suggested, and tell me what you think. Things that I can say to people who are in Scientology currently. uh, we love you. Here, let me see. What was the last thing you bought for yourself that wasn't a necessity? You are loved by so many people outside the church. It's okay to talk. It's okay to leave. Are you truly thinking for yourself? Tell me if you don't like any of these or if you like ones that I'm not mentioning. When was your last real day off? Your family misses you is one I use, except if they are in it with their whole family, then their family actually wants them to stay in. Call your family, they love you. See, that's what I've been saying is like your family, you probably have a family out there that misses you. But if they're in there with their family, then that's a different story. I can't assume either way, but using the different messaging on the same person, I could see like what does their face do? What like reaches their heart, right? Um, when was your last real day off? Do you know Sea Org members are being locked up and abused at the INT base? And I'm not sure what the INT base is. Can anybody enlighten me? INT base? International base, I'm guessing? like the so I'm being given these messagings. I'm just writing them down. I want to research them and ask ex-Scientologists before I use them. Obviously, I'm not just going to parrot. I want to look it up first and see what I'm saying. How many playgrounds has Scientology built? That's an interesting one. Have you hugged your family today? Yeah, that's a good one. Have you hugged your family today? Because people who have their children in there, their children aren't necessarily living with them in there, right? They're being raised without the parental. It's in Hemet, Intbase. Hold on, let me look back. Somebody was telling me. Tori Magoo. Okay, Jen, will you please send me that in a DM? Tori Magoo, a link to her. Would you like to make your own decisions and schedule? I'm going to write that down. Would you like to make your own decisions and schedule? I'm going to say wouldn't you, because this assumes that they don't currently, right? They keep people behind barbed wire. Wow. I feel like it's hard to say we love you when people are calling them child traffickers. Right, right. I can say it though, because I don't say child traffickers. I did hear in my living room testing out the speaker, but I just, and I'm not criticizing the way anybody else protests. Please don't misunderstand. Rather, I have my own way, and mine is just like a different voice. And maybe all the voices are important, So who am I to criticize anyone else? I can only speak for myself. Okay, I'm plugging you in. Oh, there we go. Okay, I have a couple more. Family's a touchy one, right? Scientologists are encouraged to write reports on each other, which police themselves. I'm making my reactive mind won't do it anymore. Sorry, it might be really far down. Hold on. Sorry if I'm missing your messages. I'm like way far back. Okay. I've protested before Scientology, yes. Okay, let me tell you what else I got. Laura FN and Mindy should do a duet. I've talked to her about that. Actually, Laura FN and Mindy are planning on either this Tuesday or next Tuesday. I don't want to say it in case it doesn't happen. It's not in stone, but to do like a cooking show where I ask her questions. I'm making a list of questions I want to ask her to become more knowledgeable and her experience, because I don't have that experience of being in there, and I care about being knowledgeable when I talk about it. When was the last time you heard from, I don't know how to say it, ED int or ed int? What is that? I want to ask Laura. ED int, ed int. Do you have health care? What's your retirement plan? Yeah, she's gonna teach me. I'm not really a cook, but I'm a student. I want to learn. You can practice Scientology outside the church. You can practice Scientology outside the church with independent Scientologists, you said, okay. How much bridge progress are you actually making? Int is gold base, okay. RPF, oh, I'm not sure what that is. That like their jail, or how much bridge progress are you actually making? Interesting question. You should be receiving minimum wage for your work. That's a good one. You should be receiving, I should say at least. You should be receiving at least minimum wage for your work. That's a good one. Why is getting your stats up so hard? It's another one. Last question I have written down here. Wouldn't you like to make your own decisions and schedule? Oh, I already wrote that one down. And then other than that, I have like a long list of songs that people have recommended to me to learn that would be like meaningful songs to sing to people when they, to reach their heart. So that's what I've got. I'm working on, improving, we're all growing, and improvement, progress is not a straight line. I say it all the time. But with your help, I can get there faster. And also, like with with not being embarrassed to show where I don't know. Like my comfort, being this is why I want to get to know you guys. This is why I can be comfortable confiding to you that, I don't know everything and I want to learn and like help me, we're all on the same team here. Me and my friends work 40 hours. We can get 2 days off. I want to say, me and all my friends and family work 40 hours a week and get 2 days off. However you want to say it. Yeah, Lady BB, interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. Emphasizing how they're being overworked, putting that perspective. Thank you, TJ, for understanding. Oh, that's funny. I see what you did there with Lady BB. I see it. This is just a joke, Lady BB. We're all friendly here. Um, Sea members don't get to go up the ladder. The progress question. How much bridge progress have you made, right? That was the question. Getting your stats up. Why is it so hard? I still have to understand the concept of stats. Is that part of the e-meter? Like, I keep Thor, her point isn't that 40 hours is too much. Her point is 40 hours is like regular and that they're working way more, like 110 hours a week with no days off. So that's the point, is that they're working way more than what's reasonable. Ask if they received their stimulus check. So the church received CRS checks and didn't give it to the individuals. Ooh, I'm gonna write that one down. They probably don't remember, or if they're new, whatever. But it's good to have. Good to have all of this. Like I'm sure. Well, I can't be sure. I feel that anyone who would really leave would be doing so from feeling safe to come, feeling like I want to help you energy. Oh, this California. She's the driver, I think, from the lady who hit. She's the driver who hit Danny and Leah with the car. Hi, Kelly. Anyone want to tell Kelly how they feel? What was the question? The stimulus check. Check. All right. So, anyway, I was going to be signing off soon anyway. I mean, I don't want it to look like I'm leaving because of Kelly. What I meant is that you can say it a different way. No, I get it, Lady BB. Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Yes, and I think it's a great point. I get it. I hear you 100%. I hear you with my heart. I hear you with my ears. Yeah. Yeah, can you believe the girl? Yeah, she's been harassing me and stalking me, internet stalking. She's like obsessed with me. I should be flattered. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly is obsessed with me, guys. Stop being so in love with me. You keep coming over and popping your head in. You make a different name and you want to come back and come back. I'm sorry. I don't want to go on a date with you. um, yeah, what it is she's the one who hit Danny and Leah with her car, and she almost ran over my foot. But anyway, I guess I'll leave her to her feelings, and we're all welcome to have our feelings. Take care of yourselves, guys, and each other. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Bye.